So, good morning, class.
Good morning, sir.
Aha, aha.
Oo.
Ready na, ready na.
Aha.
Balik na ako again. Aha, aha.
Ready na, ready na.
Ready na, ready na.
Aha, aha.
So, let's review our previous topics. So, ano ba ganito last topic na to sa Carabao? Anyone from the class? Okay, can you stand up? You are now recognize Miss Umilda.
Atong the types of Carabao, sir, the swamp, then the river,
Okay, when we say swamp, what does it mean?
water, field, agriculture used for plowing, and for sa mga sakuman, sir.
When you say river, right?
Pang milk.
Now,
Production.
Production of blood. Okay, very good. So now, before we proceed to our main topic, I have here an activity for you to do. Build a healthy Carabao. So, i-group na kamo from 1, 2, 3, 4. So, this is the group 1, group 2, group 3, and group 4. For group 1, ideal housing design for Carabao. So, you can draw anything in this green bond paper. Anything na makuha niyo na ideal housing for Carabao. For group 2, where's group 2?
Sir.
Okay, so for group 2, common feeds found in the community. Ano ang mga common feeds na makita nito sa community? I-draw nito din butangan nito ng pangayan. Then, group number 3 is the effects of poor housing, effects of improper feeding. So, since hindi man dyan siya madraw na, I need a bullet na lang nito kung ano dyan mga effects ko. Poor and housing and also improper and feeding na tagpuan sa ito. About it. Group number 4 is the benefits of proper housing and feeding for farmers. So, group number 4, you can bullet ano dyan ng mga proper housing and feeding for farmers. Did you get me, class?
Yes, sir.
I'll give you 5 minutes to do that. Then after that, you can select one for you to have a representative here in front of this class. Okay? Yes, sir. Here we go. We're at taas naman ng 5 minutes. So let's ubusan 2 minutes. 5 minutes. What time is it? 2:38. So dapat mag-end ka mo ng 2:40. If you have any questions or clarification for that activity, you can ask. You can raise your right hand for you to tubag natin yung mga questions. Yes. What go? Benefits of proper housing and feeding to farmers. Ibali, ano yung mga tamag timo ng mga farmers to have a proper feeding sa ilang mga karami. Okay, gets? Last? Very good. Kung may mga benepisyo kung ano ng Carabao kung proper and feeding and housing nila madawat. 1 minute left. So already 2:39. So you have 1 minute to do that task. Then select one representative for you to discuss here in front. Okay, papers up. Select one representative. Okay, let's start with group 1. Here in front. Lesson everyone.
Good afternoon, everyone. So this is the drawing of group 1. So our ideal house is presented. So when we see Carabao, it's hindi mo din sila mo. Kung sila ikaw para mag-open ang mga doors. So open is just pinaro and then hulige. Buha nga di siya ba? Also, nag-add po din si John and water on if ever na
number 3. How do feeding practices affect Carabao and performance? So, may makapit ko kuno kung tagaan mo ng ang Carabao ng sakto na feeding. O may ija results.
So, ibali imong bahog kanay imong akabaw imong kadaghan sa dapat sa bus, diba? Siyempre, kung busog ang ako, di active sa trabaho mas fast.
All your ideas are correct. So now let's move on to our objective. So I read in chorus.
Students should be able to analyze the characteristics of proper housing,
Differentiate common Carabao feed based on value and availability. Evaluate feeding practices and justify their importance to animal health and farm productivity.
Thank you. No? So now let's proceed. Our topic for today it is all about the housing and feeding management of Carabao. Okay, can you read in chorus?
housing and feeding management of Carabao refers to the proper planning, provision, and care of the shelter and food for Carabaos to ensure their health, comfort, safety, and productivity.
Yes, so according to the description now, we need to have a proper management for us to have a healthier and safer Carabao na to magabi. So for that, no, we need to have a planning good for us na dili matagaan ng negative effect dito sa Carabao. And also, to have a provision and care sa dapat ato sila alagaan ng klaro. Dili kay bisan man lamang ko tagamit ko man abusa ra gid bunagan pa ka. It's not healthy for them. Now, next, the proper Carabao housing. So means to have a comfortable, hygienic, and a protective environment that supports their health and productivity. So, kainan natubag dyan ng group 1, no? So, sakto ba dyan na dapat comfortable na ang Carabao mo stay sa ija ha? Place and also hygienic. So, dapat dili lang na sa ato mga within the Philippines, dili common na kuhanan ko in Carabao. Mostly mga once na Carabao yun kaya nato ang mindset na dyan na siya sa field. Tapos dili na siya tagaan of mga proper na housing method no na dapat mas needed man sa Carabao. And also, hygienic and protective environment. So di ba sa tuwa, do you think anak mga Carabao is hygienic?
No!
Why? Okay, anyone from the class? Ganong dili man. I know that Miss Alcala. Yes, have an idea for that. So kindly stand up. Miss Alcala. So, man makalawang man na nato mga classmates. Ano yung ba mga classmates na dili hygienic ang Carabao dito sa Philippines?
Kay ko na good sir, kay labi na o ganahan silang lubong bitaw sa mga lapuan. Siyempre, magkakaroon yun. Oo, natawag na village yun.
So, dyan ba dyan sa mga proper na mga housing nila? Do you think the limpyo nila?
Kay proper man sir, mo sa tubig na mo sila mayroon.
Okay, so now let's discover the lessons. First, the proper Carabao housing is the location. So, I think the location.
Carabao houses should be built on elevated and well-drained areas to prevent flooding and mass accumulation, create doors, canals, smoke diseases, and infections.
So, kayo na, matagos sa group 1, no? Dapat nakatibok daw ang pagtindog sa Carabao siguro, diyan na doon ang assets na proper good ang mga yan. So, dapat, it should be built on elevated area. So, dapat, bilisin mo si Jai. Kung na kayo sa floor, so dapat naka-elevate si Jai. So, and also, para safe ang imong Carabao, dili kung basa or dili danlog ang ilang floor. Ay mag-cause dyan ng diseases and infection. Nakakita na kami sa liit sa Carabao na, di ba? Once na masama dyan, dali ra na siya ma-atakiho ng mga microorganisms na which is amoy mo cause ng disease and also infection. So now, let's proceed to the space requirement. Kindly read in chorus, class.
Adequate space allows Carabaos to move freely, rest properly, and avoid injuries. Overcrowding can result in stress, aggression, and rapid spread of diseases.
So here in the Philippines, not necessary na tag-practice yun na ang space requirement for Carabao. Ay wala mang yun na siguro, I don't know, here in the Mindanao area, no, wala ko'y nakita nga na ay mga dairy farms na which is nila tagpanis Carabao. isang yun na dapat natin consider. To have a more move-freely, dili sila di sila siot na mulihok, and also maka-avoid ng injuries. Kaya kung, for example, nabuhi ka mo ng Carabao and in one area, sa isang kakulungan ka, Joy, bite ka buo. So, Jaon, it can cause injuries. Tungod kay, what if, ano mo Carabao kay Joy Samad? Tapos ang samad, at to say, ang samad dija is, ano gani, Joy ni yung mga nalata na gani. So, Jaon, Joy yung tendency na matakot sa ikas. Bisan man lamang kung pinaakan rato ng gamay, mga microorganism niya, ipon takot sa ikas. And, avoid overcrowding. So, dapat i-avoid nato dyan sila kay unresolved stress. So, parehas sa gapon dyan sa baboy. And aggression. So, dyan, mas isog gani sila kung grabe kahilot ang space. And also, to a rapid spread of disease. To have a bilik, madaling kanak or pag-spread ng any kind of diseases. So, the ventilation lighting. So, kindly read the chorus class. Of course, we need to have also the proper ventilation and lighting. Like para ma-reduce and pag-build up ng mga harmful gases. Labi na, kahit nila, di ba, di ba na ito pwede subukan ng Carabao na atura ko dito maliba. So, di ba, once pag-tintog dyan nila, libang yun na sila, bisan asa. So, for us to avoid ang mga diseases na masuto kasi dyan Carabao, so, we need to have a proper ventilation and lighting. So, roofing and shade. So, kindly read the chorus.
Roofing materials like Nipa, Kogol, or GI protect Carabaos from direct sunlight and heavy rain. Shade is essential because Carabaos are sensitive to heat stress.
Yes, of course. Pero, do you have any question about why Philippines is not practicing this kind of proper housing sa Carabao? Kumain, baka question baka mo sa yourself na ano man na wala man na practice. Tungod kay, common mang yun sa to adiri ano ganito na klase na Carabao gani man ni common rin. So, ang swamp manggod kay dili na siya ingon na for kung ganit inariglag yun. So, ini manggod, kag-discuss lang in proper Carabao housing for us to be known na ingan agad ay mag-alaga ng Carabao. So, roofing and shade. So, like for example, that mga Nipa, Kogon, and GI sheets protect Carabaos from direct sunlight. Of course, so dapat agad sa roofing na proper for us na dili ano man? Uyanan, di ba? O, di ba? Nakakita na ka man ng Carabao, once nababad na sila sa inyo, may tabo sa Carabao. Halhal. Mamuya na itong nag-esidya. Mamuya, di ba? Magtuyo-tuyo na dyan ang laway. So now let's proceed to sanitation and waste management. Kindly read the chorus, class.
Regular cleaning of manure and urine helps prevent parasites and foul odor.
Okay, so regular cleaning. So dapat, kinahanglan yun, maintain ang paglimpyo ng mga kapili ni Carabao. But also the environment for us to prevent parasites na mo tubo din doon. So, dyan nila mga manure, dyan nila mga, in short, dyan nila mga tae. Diba dapat yun na siya ginakuha, and also, it can cause man lagi dyan and makatulad mga parasites. Then, nila urine. Diba dapat yun kung mag-alaga mo Carabao, dilit kay, naka-filter, naka-sayod yan dyan mga kuan. Hindi dapat dako yun ang abangag para direct dito sa ubos. So now, did you get all the proper Carabao housing class?
Yes.
So now let's proceed to the common things for Carabao. So kindly read.
These are high fiber feeds.
Main feed source. These are high fiber feeds essential for proper digestion and
short, refugees are the energy source for Carabao. So these are the common main feed source of the Carabao. So yun yung makita natin ni Diri. Nam your grass. Tama dyan lagi. Dyan gani ginabahugan sa tupak. Diraan. Tasda. Anak mo na siya. Then first stop. Atong mga patay na mga mais. Ano sa mais? What? So rice straw. The rice straw. Madyan. Ukot na dyan sa basakan. And of course, ipin-ipin. The best good ang ipin-ipin for energy source. Then, dyan pa, refugees supplies energy needed for daily farm work and maintenance. So, haman nakita dyan dito sa ikuan, si Carabao grass. Baya. So, haman kaya si Carabao grass. Ano sila ng Carabao grass. Pero, ang inigadot sa mga feed is appropriate for them to take para mas makuha nila energy source, matagaan nila sila. So, did you get all the refugees' main food source?
Yes, sir.
So now let's proceed to the concentrate. So when we say concentrate, energy and protein source. So these feeds supplement refugees especially for working, pregnant, or lactating Carabaos. Examples include copra meal. Nakapana mo dyan? Dyan mga binaligay na copra. Yes. Oh, aside sa pinigaan. Diyan ka doon dyan iman. So, isabi ka ba doon na pagpapopras ko is grabe ka dako sa dyan na taba. So, okay, isa mo muna na feed source na Carabao. So, gina-export ka nila ito another country kung di ato dito nag-buhig good o mga Carabao. Then, rice bran. Ano ba yung rice bran? Ako.
Sipasip.
Dili si Jack ako. Kaya kung tahok man doon, dili na makuha ng Carabao. Di ba kapag mo sa Carabao na mumunta mo?
Huwag pa ka sir.
Dili man na sila baboy, kung dili. Di ba? Sa Joko naman na ang ila, pero kung dapat nila ma. Then, ground corn. Ground corn, dahil sa nagtahok sa corn, di ba? So, exist ba nila si Janan? Kung sa ato pa, rice ba si Jan?
Sir, kung naka-corn ikaw niya, makaubong ikaw ground corn.
Huh? So, did you get all the concentrate food and energy protein source?
Yes, sir.
So now let's proceed to the mineral and vitamin supplements. Kindly read in Dora's class.
Mineral and vitamin supplement, salt, and mineral drugs help prevent nutrient deficiency and support bone development, metabolism, and overall health.
Okay, so thank you. So one of the best supplements na ginabutang sa mga farmers na nagbuhi ng Carabao is salt. Amo dyan na sila isagol para muhatag ng nutrients sa Carabao. Jadi ka, duha.
Water. Clean and fresh water must always be available. Carabaos require large amounts of water, particularly after work and during hot weather.
Yes, of course. So dapat yung dili ma-dehydrate ang inyong Carabao. Di ba kung kamo sa mahukda ng tubig, di ba kung di ba tion? Halal. So mag-halal ka dyan. Wala binawon. Gikan gani sa, I mean, ano pa yun, madugo na labanan nila sa lumang trabaho gani.
Pagbalsa.
Pagbalsa, Diyo, grabe ka mga dugan naman. So after dyan, dapat paingnan ka dyan sa inyo ng tubig. So now let's proceed to the feeding practices and management. Okay, can you link in Carlos for the feeding schedule?
Feeding schedule. Carabaos should be fed 2 times a day, preferably before and after work.
Yes, na-practice dyan sila sa ako. Ano? Then ikalawa is the seasonal feeding adjustment. During the dry season, when fresh forage is scarce, stored feeds such as rice straw should be supplemented with concentrate or legume. So dapat dili lang kay simple lang na rice straw nila yung hatag sa iya kay kuya lagi dyan sila na nutrients. Dapat na yung mga leguminous plants na yung appeal. And also for the balanced feeding. Feeding only rice straw is insufficient. Again, so dili lamang ko isara ka pagkaon na naghihatag sa iya. Kung dili dapat with mixture jaonan, ano ba itong pagkaon na dapat roughage and concentrate. Dapat mag-tibok yun na siya. For post-work feeding and watering, can we read?
Afterward, feeding and watering. Afterward, carabaos should be allowed to rest, drink water, and feed properly to restore energy.
Yes, of course. So after graduate video, gamiton ang Carabao when it comes into sa pagtrabaho, dapat siya doon sa ilang proper na pag-relax for us to have gain another energy sa ilang lawas. Then we can do avoidance of spoiled feeds.
Moldy or fermented feed should not
Be given, as this may cause digestive disorders and illness.
So dapat ang inyong mga ginapakaon sa inyong Carabao, especially at the refugees, ganing, I know, ang concentrates, di ba mga kana to, mga nakaaniban kay gana na granules na, so dapat dili yun sila tubuan ng mold na inyong pakaon kay can cause digestive disorders. So that's why mag-igit ang inyong
Kabaw.
So I think that